Thanks for joining me today. We're going to do a 25-minute lengthen and stretch flow to kind of just wake up the body, feel the body in the moment, see where it's at, and stretch it out a little bit. We're going to start on our backs for today's stretch and lengthen and flow. You'll need something to mimic a strap, so you can use a belt. Works really well, even a long sleeve shirt where you can hold on to the sleeves. Don't overthink it. It just needs to be something that's kind of long, not that long. Belt works really great, and I know that most of you have belts, so come on to your back for a moment. And when you get there, just find a few breaths here. You can close your eyes. Maybe you want to reach your arms up overhead. Find that full body stretch. And let's all take a really deep breath in through our nose. And push that entire breath out. Again, in through your nose. Push all that breath out. Last time, in through the nose. As you push that breath out, pull your belly button in towards your spine here. Start to feel that midsection tighten. And stick with your deep breaths. Reach your arms up overhead, take a full body stretch, point the toes here. Really reach your arms out of the torso. Feel as though you're lengthening your legs away from your hips. And pull your knees in toward your chest. Give yourself a rock here. Maybe you start to draw circles with those knees. Pull your right knee in toward your chest. Send your left leg long here. And just very gently, we're going to draw big circles with that right knee. You can kind of loosen the grip with your hands so that you can move a bit bigger. Switch your circles. Taking your strap, we're placing or your belt, placing your belt or your long sleeve shirt around the ball of your right foot here. We want to lengthen the right leg as much as possible, so you want to feel a stretch down the back of the leg. We're flexing the foot, pressing the heel away from the hip, and then softening your shoulders down to your mat. So your arms are long. We don't want bent arms. We want long arms, but we don't want to be creeping the shoulders up. We want everything to be relaxed here. In the upper body, shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed. There's this subtle tuck of your chin to your chest, so we can have a nice lengthened neck here. And you can experiment with lengthening your left leg. It's a bit easier when you bend your left knee. Pass both sides of your strap into your left hand, keeping your toes as close to your face as you can possibly get. Just draw your right foot over to the left, just a few inches here so we can get into that IT band. We're feeling the stretch along the outside of that right leg. And switch. Pass it over to your right hand, starting to open up the hip. You can keep it small here, or maybe it becomes a bit bigger. Keep your left hip down. Keep your left foot down. Switch. Bring it through center. Switch hands gently over to the left. It doesn't have to be far. Open up the hip. Pass it into the right hand. Open your leg up. Keep that left hip drawing down towards your mat. Switch. Last round. Bring it over to your left. Feel the sensations. Bring it over to your right. come up through center. Taking straps with both hands here, one strap, one side in one hand, other side in the other hand. Lengthen your left leg down your mat. Using a little bit of core work here, just float that left leg up. Slide it inside of your strap so it's around the ball of the foot. Remove your right leg, keep it nice and straight. Flex out of that heel here, press out of your heel as you lower it down. And just taking a few breaths here, lengthening out of your left leg. You can always bend that knee for support. Same thing on the other side. Keep your left toes as close to your face as you can. We're keeping that left leg straight, left foot flexed. Left leg doesn't have to be straight if you feel the stretch before it gets straight. Pass the strap into your right hand. Move it over to the right, just gently, just a few inches. Feel the stretch in the outside of the left thigh. Switch, bring it through center, open it up to the left. Right hip stays rooted down. Soften the shoulders. Just passing it back and forth. We're gonna do this 3 times through. Last time, open it up to the left. And this time, bring it through center. Remove your strap. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. Give it a tight squeeze here. Just like we did on the other side, we're gonna draw really big circles. They don't need to be that big. I exaggerated that for no reason. Excuse me. Switch the way that you're going. Take your arms out to a T here, and if you don't have room, you can always cactus the arms. Bending both shins, bending both knees so the shins are parallel towards the ceiling or pretty close to it. Just feel for your belly button pulling in for a moment. Feel for that core engaging. Slight tuck of the chin to the chest so we can just lengthen the back of the neck here. And I want you to feel for the back body, especially the shoulders and the upper back, to ground down.